What's up, everyone? This is the raw truth coming at you with a video. And in this video, I'm going to expose, you know, the total hypocrisy of America. You've heard lately, and you've been hearing lately, like crazy, politicians talking about immigration reform. And you hear also Donald Trump has talked about immigration and how people's coming over here and they're illegal immigrants. And not too long ago, like maybe 4 years ago, there was a guy who's I'm in Philadelphia, and there's a guy who owns Geno Steaks, and he has mentioned that he don't like people coming over here who doesn't speak English. So we have a lot of people talking about the immigration, how they don't want people from other countries coming over here. And when they're meaning the other countries, the ones who's coming over here the most is Mexicans. Now, see, this is where I'm going to piss everyone off. And if you're a Caucasian person or consider yourself a white person, you're going to be pissed off at the things that I'm saying. Because, see, I kind of find it funny that you people, the politicians, white people, are always yelling and bitching and complaining about illegal immigrants, but yet have you not understand that this land was stolen? Do you not understand that the people that own this land, which is also the Hispanics, the Mexicans, the Puerto Ricans, the Brazilians, the Native American Indians of North and South Central America, who owned this land, who lived in this land, who was indigenous to this land was there. Do you not understand that when you white people came over and stole this land, that you are the illegal immigrant yourself? How is it that you can be so hypocrisy, so much of a damn hypocrite that you complain about people coming into your country, but yet this is not your country. This is not your land. This land was stolen. Then we have idiots like Donald Trump talking about he doesn't want people to come over here in his country. Well, Donald Trump, you built your fortune on the backs of slaves. You built your buildings, your Trump Taj Mahal and everything like that. You built it on the bones of my ancestors or the bones of the people who have fallen in this land. So, white people, I don't think you have no right to open up your mouth to talk about immigration reforms and talk about, oh, we need to protect our borders. Because, see, if we apply logic to borders, we should have protected from y'all coming over. Each and every single time one of y'all came over, we should have killed y'all. Oh, you're violent. But see, United States of America was built on violence. So it is not right for anybody to be speaking about immigration or how it's wrong for people to come over here when the same people that you're complaining about, the Mexicans mainly, and also people who are Cubans that are coming over here, are actually the rightful owners. See, this is their land. See, before this was called America, let me give you a little history. There's a book called the Apocrypha, and the Apocrypha was considered part of the King James 1611 version. And in that book, the Apocrypha, in Second Esdras, the 13th chapter, verses 40 all the way down to 48, it tells you the migration of the 9 tribes of the nation of Israel. And the 9 tribes of the nation of Israel migrated to a land called Arzareth, and Arzareth means New World. So before this became America, this already had a name called Arzareth. And it was Arzareth where the 9 tribes of Israel came over. And keep in mind, Negroes was over here too. Matter of fact, the Negroes rolled with the so-called Native American Indian. So this was our land. This land we were indigenous to. This land was given to us. So because this land was given to us when white people came over, they stole this land. Now you're telling people to leave because you feel threatened, but it's total hypocrisy. No white people, no Chinese people, no Arab people, no Japanese. Why don't y'all leave? Because y'all are the ones who the illegal immigrants. See, in order to be an illegal immigrant, you have to not be indigenous to a land. This land was already occupied. Christopher Columbus, you can do research on it. Christopher Columbus, when he came over here with the Hebrew interpreter to speak to the people that was over here. So the national language was Hebrew over here. They found ancient Hebrew in New Mexico, proving the Hispanics was Israelites, and the ancient Hebrew was in New Mexico was one of the oldest 10 commandments that was found. There, when you Google ancient Hebrew all through America, it's everywhere. It is so all through America to let you know who was living here. So now people is without a culture, people is without their language because we've been killed off. Now I choose to make this video because I'm sick and tired and fed up with people talking about immigration, and immigration in itself is a hypocrisy, because if people truly believe that immigration crap that comes out of their mouth, then they will know to give this land back. See, the problem that you white people have, including the ones who want to stand up for black people, your lately Rachel Dolezal, white people who are pro-black and love black. The problem that you have is, even though you're trying to stand up for us, you're still benefiting from the crimes of your father. Y'all have locks on the banks. We should have had locks on our borders. Everywhere we go is a lot of you white people clench your purse and stuff because y'all think that we're going to thieve. But see, we should be able to do that. See, America, you have stole the values of my people. You have stole this land. You have wrecked and ruined our families through institutions or systems of welfare. So why is it that you white people, and it's mainly you white people I'm talking to, and the other nations too as well, but you white people do it the most? Why is it that you always get a chance to open up your mouth and want to talk about protecting your country when this is not your land? Why is it that you're talking about protecting your borders when it was your ancestors who came to the borders and raped, robbed, and murdered and stole this land? Why is it that you can stand up and want people to feel sorry for you because you want to be a white person who talking about pro-black but yet benefiting off of the backs of the black people, Hispanic people, and Native American Indians? I don't see the Native American Indians, no, the so-called Native American Indians, I don't see them coming off the reservation. I don't see land and homes and stuff given to black and Hispanic people. There's no reparation that came to us. So when you're talking about immigration, no, shut your doggone mouth. Donald Trump, you yourself, you racist bastards. You sit up there and say and call blacks criminals, but see, let me tell you something, white people. Let me tell you something, Donald Trump. I want you to listen. Listen with your measly hairdo. Listen, huh? We're not the ones who is not featured on American Justice. Have you ever heard of Justice Files or FBI Files? Have you ever heard of the new detectives in United States or U.S. Justice or American Justice? These are shows that is put together, or To Catch a Pedophile. These are shows that are put together that show how white people are committing crimes and how they went after their own people to arrest them. Look at The Catch a Pedophile. The Catch a Pedophile, they had to cancel that show because 96% of the people getting arrested were white people. So I'm confused, Donald Trump. I'm confused, you hypocrite, you lying fool. I'm confused, Donald Trump. How is it that you're labeling black people and telling black people that they're nothing but criminals, but yet all these criminal shows feature your people? And yes, your people, Donald Trump, because you're no different from the average white person. As a matter of fact, they elite to you as poor white trash. So Donald Trump, you got a lot to answer for. You got a whole heck of a lot to answer for Folks sitting up there talking about, well, black people is preaching racist when this land was built on racist. Tell me what system benefits my people. The civil rights movement is taken over by the homosexuals. So the homosexuals have it, women have it, white women have it, but black men don't. So what system is designed to help the black man? Whenever the only black man I'm seeing that can get help is he has to have mental problems. He has to be on drugs, in and out of rehab. Then he can get help. Black men have to fall at the bottom, be at the bottom like crazy to get help. Because if the black man is falling and he needs help before he falls, there's no system that's out there. But yet, y'all want to talk about, oh, he preaching hate. You want to talk about, oh, you have to understand we are all equal. Well, then why have a first class, middle class, and ghetto? Why have that? See, America, you love to talk this good game, but yet you're full of shit. You're full of shit. And anybody who's sitting up there in Congress opening up their damn mouth talking about immigration, you're full of shit. Because this land don't belong to y'all. How many times have we have to say this to you? Do you not understand? This land does not belong to y'all. But no, you want to talk about protecting your border. You want to lock your bank up because you don't want people to take your money. Meanwhile, you sit up there and rape, robbed, and murdered and stole all the gold that was not yours. As a matter of fact, what did y'all do in 1933? Didn't y'all take gold and silver off of the certificates? So we basically don't have money. The definition of money is tin or gold and silver. We neither have gold, neither have we silver. So we've been without money since 1933. So wait a minute. Why is it that you get to do that and take and steal money, steal the gold? You stole the gold and the silver, but yet you're worried about black people, huh? You're worried about black and Hispanic people committing crimes when the crime is done to us every single day. Every single day that you wake up, white people, in a land that don't belong to you, you've committed a crime. Every day that you sit up there and you give birth to a child and you tell your child, white people, to make it good in America, you taught your child how to rape, rob, and murder. That's what you did. And why am I saying that? Because your child should know that whenever something is stolen, you give it back. But no, you tell your children what? To make it in a land that's already stolen. So therefore, your children inherited that debt. Your children inherited that rape, rob, and murder because they are benefiting in a land that don't belong to them. See, white people, if you were so much cool and have any heart and any compassion about black people, you will give this land back. You will restore everything that your ancestors have stolen from us. Give everything back and offer your services as slaves to earn back the wage labor that was taken from my people who didn't have a wage, who worked for free, sun up to sundown, and was beaten and killed. So whenever you talk about that immigration reform crap, come on, give it up. Give it up because, it makes me angry and burns inside of me because I know for a fact that if the shoes was on the other foot, you people be crying. As a matter of fact, you people are crying now. Especially you white people. Y'all crying now. Why are y'all crying? You're crying for this reason. You realize that your own people who runs the government is screwing y'all over. Y'all losing your pensions. Y'all losing your benefits. Y'all have to take a pay cut now. Y'all getting it. Y'all getting it like crazy. And the thing about it is, y'all are getting upset. Y'all getting upset. Oh, I'm gonna make a part two to this. I'm gonna make a part two to this. The reason why a lot of you white people is going to start experience everything that my people have experienced. So I'm going to make a part two on this. Give you some issues of what you're going through and what you're facing and what you're going to face. So I'm the raw truth, and I'm coming at you with part two. So This has been a video. Get set for part two because I have a whole lot of things I have to say.